that much of a celebrity. People booed me. Everybody booed me. They do that a lot.
Good or bad reaction, or reactions of celebrities?
You know, you're still watching.
Haters are still fans.
It's okay, baby. It's all out of love. It's all love. Still my belt, though.
The haters
it's okay. We're going to get our contracts here.
Heck yeah, we are. Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. I can't wait for this.
The lights are dim.
Let's get it going. Thank you.
So we got the man himself, Rob Fuller.
Razor Rob Fuller coming in on short notice.
Fuller.
Mr. Cage Titan Savior. This man comes up every single time something happens. We can depend on this guy. We can call him Mr. Dependable to fill in for any fight that we need.
And somebody who doesn't know what an easy fight is. His first trip to Cage Titans, he fights Randy Costa. His second trip to Cage Titans, he fights Mitch Raposo. And now he's fighting another debuting professional fighter in Patrick Gilbride. But Razor Rob Fuller, I mean, I don't know why they call him Razor. I don't think he's ever used one in his life with a beard like that. But coming in with the grills, with the sunglasses, he's hungry. He's always looking to swing heavy leather and try and get a win as a road warrior. This guy brings it.
And this guy, crazy backstory on this. Pat Gilbride's opponent pulled out yesterday, or no, 2 days ago. Rob Fuller got the call, got on the next plane to Boston, and here he is to perform.
Game as ever, this guy. This guy doesn't care who it is, what place, what time. He will drop everything he's doing to make sure that he can fight. This guy comes in clutch every time. He's a gamer. He doesn't ever back down. You'll never see him take a step backwards. He's had a few unfortunate finish losses recently. He's going to try and bounce back against a very game opponent. And I believe it is Brandon Fleming, correct?
He's fighting Patrick Gilbride.
Patrick Gilbride. Pardon me.
And he's
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, my.
All right, Zach Searle.
And I know that the family of Rob Fuller is watching back home in Colorado. They're not here dancing. They stole the show Rob Fuller's kids did last time they came out.
Yes, they did.
So this is a shout out to all y'all watching back home.
Excellent work. Excellent
I hope
job.
you're dancing, and I hope that you are ready to watch your dad throw down.
Another Lozon fighter coming out.
Our final Lozon fighter of the evening is set to make his walk for the first time as a professional. This young man, Patrick Gilbride, had a decorated amateur career where he had two amazing finishes in the first round to kick off his career, and then in a fight of the year performance against Chris Snyder for the vacant featherweight belt. Those guys threw down in the most exciting round I've ever seen to date at the amateur ranks.
Yeah, you know, last time we saw Pat Gilbride, he had that unbelievable war with Chris Snyder, and he looked incredible. Even though he came up short in that fight, I mean, he showed so much potential. Coming back, he decided, you know what, instead of going back to the Ames, he's going straight in, he's going pro. And here he is making his pro debut.
And I talked to him a little bit before he was preparing, just moving around in the ring a little bit together, and he was telling me how grateful he is to Rob Fuller, in fact, for taking the fight on such short notice, having an opponent that dropped out. He's a really, really nice kid. He's very humble. He works really hard, comes from a great camp. As you can see, you got Joe Lozon, Mike Rodriguez, Randy Costa in his corner. This kid comes from a great school. I cannot doubt that he's going to have a great performance tonight against a very game fighter in Rob Fuller.
Mikey Rodriguez is dancing over there. Someone get that man
He's been
a
dancing all
Powerade.
night. He's been doing this all night. He's got this going.
Was he shimmying?
He's got the shimmy going.
I like it.
Trying to be Mike Rodriguez.
Looks like he needs a Powerade.
Oh, don't bring that up to Mike.
I'm going to pay for that. Patrick Gilbride enters the cage for the first time as a professional. Cassie enters right behind him as she signifies round one. Now we wait for Harry Jones to take it away.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our next matchup, 145-pound professional featherweight match set for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing first, in the red corner. He has a professional record of 0-5. He's representing the Clinch Tribe. Give it up for Rob Fuller! His opponent in the blue corner, making his professional debut, he's representing Luzon MMA. Let's hear it for Pat Gilbride.
This place is going nuts for Patrick Gilbride. Razor Rob Fuller in the black and white trunks. Patrick Gilbride in the gray trunks with the black stripe. Tom Sconzo is our referee. They touch him up, and Patrick Gilbride looks like a man possessed in there right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Looks in a trance, very, very much tunnel vision.
Ooh,
Rob Fuller going
hook.
forward as always.
Nice leg kick opening up.
Very good. Switching stances with that kick.
Rob's got some heavy hands.
Yep.
Man.
He's coming to knock you out. He's not trying to play points. He's trying to win the fight here.
Couple of nice leg kicks from Fuller.
Patrick taking his time. Feeling him out. He's got 15 minutes. Good slip by Fuller.
Fuller,
Nice
looking
little
for the takedown.
watch the guillotine coming up. Good defense.
Decorated.
Abandons it and gets the takedown.
Another beautiful trip from Patrick Gilbride, a decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Lightning fast submissions, always looking to set up and try and take an arm. Fuller getting his guard back almost. Nope, never mind. Spoke too soon.
Keeping his head clamped down to avoid that posture up. There
Nice
are
elbow.
elbows allowed in the pro ranks, remember.
Fuller turning away.
Excellent work.
Yeah, no, Pat Gilbride here, very heavy on top and side control. You know, his first 2 wins were both by submission, so this is his game right here.
Fuller needs to get to his left hip just like he's doing. He's got to get that hand trapped out from under there. He's going to get crucifixed.
Mount.
Not ready to mount. Good job keeping his posture clamped down. He doesn't want to end up there or have him posture up. He's doing well. Gives up his back, but, oh, there we go.
Body triangle almost.
Still got the body triangle on
triangle.
the back. That is a good secure position.
Almost
big
no
shots.
more. That is a deep body triangle. Trying
Hips
to flatten
in,
him out.
he loses the triangle. Good job. Hips
Flattened
in,
out.
nice hips.
Oh, this might be it. This is a dominant position.
Stop the fight. That's it.
He's out. He's out.
Wow. Rob Fuller took a beating. Absolutely dominant positioning from Patrick Gilbride, who checks in on his opponent immediately. Class act. Rob Fuller took some big shots right around that ear, and he looks like he's dazed right now. But a dominant performance in the professional debut from Patrick Gilbride. Once that wrestling clinch was initiated by Rob Fuller, Gilbride didn't let up on the grip, scored the takedown, side control, moved to the back, flattened him out. Hellfire ground and pound.
That was a great performance, obviously, from Patrick. To be honest with you, I'm a little worried about Rob Fuller myself. He's taken a lot of finishes over the last couple of months. I'd really like to see him take a few months off, really recalculate what he's doing, just for his own safety. I'd rather, safety of the fighters is very important to me. He's taken a lot of damage to his head over the last, I would say, 6-month period. So I'd really like to see him take some time off and really let himself heal before he decides to take another fight.
As we've seen that happen in his career so far, is just he needs to reevaluate what he's doing for his training of his ground game, get some more work in, because it just, with a guy like Patrick Gilbride, when he gets side control like that on you, he just seemed like he was desperate to get out of that spot, and Gilbride is not going to let you out like that. So Harry Jones has the official decision. He's about to make this one official.
Another great battle. Let's keep the intensity going and make some noise for these two fighters. Come on. One minute, 51 seconds into the first round. Referee Thomas Sconzo called this match, giving you your winner by TKO, Pat Gilbride.
Dominant debut for Gilbride.
Yep, great job. Excellent job.
While Pat gets his photos, real quick, we got this man, Rob Fuller. Rob, what you guys don't know is Pat's opponent pulled out less than 24 hours before the fight. I called this man who lives in Colorado, and within 2 hours he finished his job, got on a plane, and flew all the way here from Colorado to save this man's pro debut. So let's make some noise for this guy right here. I asked you yesterday, there must have been a ton of stuff going on through your mind. 2 years out of the cage, the night before your opponent's out, you got a new name. How's this feel, though?
First, thank you, Rob Fuller. This wouldn't have happened without you. The guy has balls coming in here 2 days out. Thanks, and feels great. Feels good to get back in here. You know, a year and a half off, and yeah.
You know, many people know you as a submission guy, but you show us some great ground and pound. Have you been working on that in your time off?
Yeah, Joe showed me a pretty good ground and pound drill the other day, so been working it.
Well, they love you here at Memorial Hall, so anything last things for all these fans that came out to support you tonight?
Thank you to all my fans, everyone coming out here. Had some people travel to come see this. Hopefully it lived up to your expectation. Always want to put a show on in here. So thanks everyone, and thanks Mike Palvier.
All right, my man, make some noise for Patrick Gilbride.
A class act indeed. Welcome to the professional ranks after a 1.5-year layoff. He looks like he hasn't skipped a beat. Superb professional debut from Patrick Gilbride.
Sure, yeah, and wasting no time, you know, getting it to the ground, getting to a dominant position and finishing the fight.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
He was talking about a mouthpiece that was dropped very close to the broadcast booth. But Patrick Gilbride, man, who's going to stop that train right there?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Ran the train like, oh.